I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Ooh, yeah. The crown, so close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Ooh, yeah.
Yo, man, what's going on, guys? It is me, the Ninja Reviewer here, and it's time for another exciting episode review. Dragon Ball Super episode 79 review. Now, this review, well, yeah, because I'm going to be going to work, but I still have some time left, so I decided, you know what, might as well just get this review out of the way right now. Dragon Ball Super episode 79 review. Yo, that's fine. Oh my god, dude. Yo, fucking BASIL, man. Holy shit. Now, here's the thing. Now, the fight between BASIL and Majin Buu. First of all, I know some people are gonna call, like, okay, why the hell did he just, like, cheat his way up by using some kind of, like, drug thing that could pretty much give him a steroid boost. Now, it kind of reminds me a lot of, like, Horty Jones from One Piece, how, like, his crew were just, like, a bunch of bitches, but once they had some, like, steroid drugs, they were just out of this fucking world. Here, it's kind of like the same thing, but to be perfectly honest, though, like, the drug did actually help, you know, fight him back and whatnot. So some people are going to call foul play on that, though. But other than that, though, this, I don't think it's like a drug thing. It's something. I guess it's like an enhancer, like a boost to get him, you know, some temporary strength, like for now. And when that happens, this fucking thing, of course, in classic DBZ fashion, just blows up most of the entire arena. Oh my god, like the entire arena. Like, this dude was doing mad kicks. This dude was doing some Sanji shit, man. Like, this dude was doing Dai Blue June Blade, like with ki blast and shit. Like, you see his whole body's on fire and shit. Like, he's doing some Hidden Lotus shit, like some Guy Sensei and Rock Lee, man. But oh man, like this wolf coyote thing, whatever, was off the fucking chain. Now let's talk about Majin Buu. Majin Buu, I have to say, redeemed himself very well in this episode. And that final attack that he did on BASIL was actually really damn cool. Because at first, BASIL was just dicking around with Majin Buu. And Majin Buu's just like, no, okay, so I'm going to play with you back. And, you know, he's kind of dicking around too. And he's using some kind of, like, excuse me, a healing ability thing. And the drug thing that he also gave BASIL is a special healing ability as well. But not only that, but it's able to actually unleash its full power of going all out. So that's basically a little power boost. And yo, man, BASIL, man, holy shit. Granted, BASIL did have some pretty good hittage on Majin Buu. And Majin Buu is like, okay, you're strong. You are pretty strong, but I'm even stronger. And what you did to Mr. Satan? That's fucked up. So when Mr. Satan pretty much is getting hit by the incredible explosion. Now this explosion was man. This episode of Superman was just off the fucking chain, as you can tell. I'm hyped, man. I got a boner watching this episode. It was just finally. And this, I think, was a much better way to start things off compared to what we had in Universe 6 with that weird fucking Winnie the Pooh looking motherfucker against Goku back in Universe 6. I think this was a really awesome way to start things off. And it really finally gets to redeem Buu on who he really is as a character. Because we haven't seen really Majin Buu fight really this hard since back in the day of Z. So, man, of course, he's way out of league thanks to Goku, Vegeta, Chaining God. And of course, we have the 12 gods, different universes, etc, etc, etc. So, you know there's definitely leagues and bounds people who are above Majin Buu any day of the week. So, it actually makes sense. That reminds me, I wonder if we're going to see Oob in this series, though. Because I know Bola is getting born. So, I'm going to assume that, or Bra, I think her name is Bra, I think, whatever. Bra. Anyways. Now that I reminded Majin Buu, I wonder if we're going to get, because I do remember Goku mentioning something about Oob back in Universe 6. So, Why do I have a feeling Super is going to be like the way it ends off like Z does? Like maybe all this shit takes, well, it's obviously this shit takes way before, you know, even she was born, Pan got a little older, etc. You know, like the way Z ended. So maybe this is a key on point hint on how they're going to redo how like the Z style way ending. And it would be really cool if we got to see what's beyond Oob with Goku. That would be really cool too. I wouldn't mind seeing that too if they did it on Super. That would be a huge expansion right there. And maybe he'll just be shocked that he can go God form. That would be insane. But yeah, but I got off way off topic. So with this episode though, the fight between BASIL and Majin Buu was pretty good. I loved Majin Buu's like, and it really gets to show you that Majin Buu ain't no pushover. I'm actually glad that he actually got serious. The steam, and then of course that big giant ass Kamehameha. That's like planet buster fucking size. I thought the whole planet, well, not the whole planet, obviously, because Beerus can obviously do that with one finger, but destroying at least half of the planet was like, oh wait, that's right, they're not on the planet. They're on like a, what the hell is it called? It's like a void of nothingness, pretty much. Yeah, it's like a void of nothingness. So, granted, if this was a planet, the planet would have been fucking gone, because Majin Buu still proves he's still a fucking planet buster. So, shit. And BASIL was already at his limit. So that fight was actually really well done. I like how we got to it. And I guess I predicted, you know, my predictions are right, that BASIL is some kind of rage-induced fighter, pretty much. And then we have this other one. But overall, man, I mean, and I really did like, too, how, like, the Kai... No, not the Kai. The Kai was so persistent. It's like, yo, come on. Beat these motherfuckers up. Like, kill them if you have to. Go all out. Bloodthirsty. And what's interesting, though, about the actual tournament is that technically we find out that, whatchamacallit, that the way to end the match is only if the King of All, if Zen will be like, okay, look, like each of the Omni Kings from those universes, they're like, okay, you know what? We're only going to end this fight on our satisfaction. Even the main angel, like the ruler of all angels, is like, look, the only way this match is going to end is if they're satisfied and they have a lot of fun with watching the fight. So that's the only way. So I'm like, oh shit. So this is not going to be pretty at all. So we basically see that Zen-sama, the two Zens are the only ones that could actually say, alright, look, you know, we had our thrill. This is actually pretty cool. It's fine. It's whatever. We enjoyed it. So basically, that's really, you know, what happened with that. So I really like that. And it's like, who the hell is running the playing field? Because we have the god who's basically Skull and the Kai. Because it's like, look, why are we doing this? Like, you think we're going a little bit too hard on them? Like the god is like, okay, I think we're going a little bit too out of hard with these characters, okay? I think it's about time to kind of chill down a bit. Like, chill it down. Who the hell we think we are, man? We Universe 9. We bloodthirsty, man. We're bloodthirsty motherfuckers, man. That's how we roll. That's how we roll, man. But, yeah, that is kind of a big question. So I think when it comes to, and the next fight I'm really looking forward to is Lavender, Gohan versus Lavender. And I saw the actually. Now, we have Goku... I mean, not Goku. Why did I just say that? Gohan. Shit. We have Gohan's fight with Lavender. Now, I saw the preview. In the preview, it looks like Gohan is fighting him in his base form. And then going Super Saiyan. Now, at first, I was kind of a bit salty. Because I was like... I did not want him just to go full-fledged Super Saiyan. I wanted him to go all out to awaken his full power. Now, actually, that's the first time. The second time I realized, wait a minute, this is just an exhibition tournament. So I'm pretty sure during the real deal, especially during the opening, that we saw Gohan meditating with Piccolo, probably awakening back his fighting potential. So he could possibly just unlock it or just remain focused. Now, there's something really odd about Gohan also. I noticed at the preview. Like, he's got these weird bags of black bags underneath his eyes. I don't know what that really means, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe that's just part of Lavender's power. I don't know. Maybe Lavender is or maybe he's actually much more stronger than BASIL. So Lavender must have some kind of power like the reason why Gohan's like that. Maybe. I mean, that's probably my guess. Maybe something happened to his eyes, or maybe he just like fucked up his eyes or something like that. Maybe he scratched them. I don't know. We just have to wait and see until the next episode. But here's the thing, even though we may not see it completely now, it is great and refreshing to see Gohan finally get back into the fighting spirit. And to me, that's all that matters. As long as Gohan doesn't, you know, pussy out like he did during Resurrection of F, then we're cool. If he goes all out, if he wins this thing, clean. I don't mind. This will finally give me hope and redemption, especially in Universe, the actual tournament for Gohan's development. And Super will do a fantastic job with this, and I will praise Super if they actually do this right. Let's just hope. So that's, you know, my only hope on that. But other than that, this episode, man, was yo! This was a yo, man. Majin Buu versus BASIL was off the fucking chain. 5 out of 5. This episode is automatically a 5 out of 5. The animation, I forgot to mention too. One last thing before I go. The animation was on point. Animation wise was on point. Surprisingly, right? This is Toei, Dragon Ball Super, but it looks like they're putting in a lot of effort into the Universal Survival arc, which is great. I'm actually glad there's more there's actually more dedication putting into this compared to Toei, the way they usually do shit. So this is great. With the budget they're going with, I'm actually really happy that the Universal Survival arc is so far doing a really fantastic job. And a really hyped job. And definitely I cannot wait for the next fight. It does look promising. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. It is still great to see Gohan going back into action. Finally getting his mojo back, his fighting mojo back. That's also a great thing. And if they do it right with the writers, this could be another awesome. This might even destroy the Universe 6 tournament. Oh, hell yeah. I guarantee you this arc is going to be a billion times better than Universe 6. Guarantee you that. But with that being said, that's pretty much it. I am done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. And I will see you guys next time, next week, for episode 80. That is 80 of Dragon Ball Super, the 80th episode. We're in the 80s mark. Okay, so episode 80 next week. I'll see you guys there. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. So, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And I'll see you guys next week. Dragon Ball Superman, the hype is real. Keep it up, Toriyama. Keep it up, Toei. This is starting to become so far a really awesome arc so far. And definitely, I can't wait for more. So anyways, and also, if you've been sleeping on the Dragon Ball Super, I highly recommend you go check this out. Because honestly, this will bring back that inner DBZ fan in you. Because it actually did for me. And even someone who's getting... This is sort of like my new Toriko right now, man. This shit is insane. The explosions. Oh, man. Speaking of Toriko, I wonder if we are going to get an anime reboot or something to actually keep it going to Yamato, including Gourmet World. But that's another topic for another time. Anyways, later.